Welcome to my yet another segment of podcast series. So today I'm going to be talking about some prevalent terms which are in our society, which are being used and which we label people as. Like we have these terms called as being introvert, being extrovert, and there is a middle one which is called as being ambivert. So everyone has a personality of his own. Everyone has an opinion of his own, which he shares with the people and which is very important because after all we all share an equal space in the society and we are equal citizens and members of the society, so we equally contribute to the growth of the society, right? So we have got these personalities, as I said. So but what has happened in the present times that people have been labeled some of these attributes as a taboo, as a social taboo. Means they are labeling it as a social stigma. Like I would like to share being an introvert. Okay, people say it's a kind of taboo, or you can say it's a kind of stigma. Why is introversy, or why is being introvert regarded as a taboo? First of all, being introvert has been misinterpreted in the society at its very first place. Being introvert in people's mind refers to being quiet, being shy, feeling embarrassed, and being a kind of weak personality in the society. And that is why people label these guys as an inferior class. Like in our previous times, even modern times also, we have got caste system, we have got reservation system, right? And in previous times, in our old times, what used to happen is that people used to classify these kinds of different kinds of castes with different they used to treat them accordingly. Means if someone is untouchable, we don't used to touch that person. Okay, that used to be considered inferior. So what has happened in the present society, the caste system has been replaced by these personality systems, right? So we have got different personalities, as I said. So people will treat you accordingly. If you are introvert, people are not going to talk to you. You are an introvert, you are shy, you are not talking to people. Okay, it's fine. People will not talk to you. Why? Because you are being labeled as the so-called lower class. Being introvert is being tagged as lower class. Okay, but do you know what? The most eminent personalities of the world, the great scientists, the great leaders, the great personalities on this face of earth, they all, almost all of them, have been introvert in their lives. So what are we doing? Are we misinterpreting the term introvert? Yes, definitely we are. What is being an introvert? Being introvert may, for example, if you meet an introvert, you may feel that person is shy, is not talking, is being cutting himself off from the society. You have even labeled an introvert as an antisocial person. But in my opinion, an introvert person can be a miraculous one if you open the box, but you are afraid. Why? Because you have already been, you know, your mind has already been filled with the thought that okay, he is an introvert. Maybe he may not talk to me nicely. It's okay not to invite. It's better not to invite an introvert to a party. It's better not to talk much to an introvert. Why? Because it's regarded as an inferior sect of the society. But as already said, introvert, extrovert, ambivert, these are all personalities of the persons. So what actually being introvert means, some people who are reserved to their own world, means they want their space first of all. And it's okay to have a good space, right? It's okay to have your own time for your own self introspection. You may not love to meet new people each and every day. You may not love to kind of be mingled with the society which is not according to your taste. It's completely fine because it's your personality. On the other hand, an extrovert person, he may always be energetic. He may never tire of being social. But an introvert person may get easily exhausted by meeting new people. Okay, by sharing his thoughts constantly, because Sometimes introvert people, uh, they are insecure about their feelings. They are not, they don't share their feelings. Okay, they are reserved to the whole world of their own. They are occupied in their head. But it's okay being an introvert. There's no social taboo or social stigma that we have been associating with this term. Okay, it's okay if you are selectively social. It's okay being selective in your taste, what kind of people you want around, what kind of circle, how big the circle should be of your friendship. Okay, so it's better if you choose not draining your energy, okay, over constantly being fed up with different thoughts from people which are not at all satisfying you. Okay, so at least we should treat everyone with full of respect, because people are of different attitudes, different personalities. Okay, this is their own personality. Okay, now people label that, okay, if not extrovert, if not introvert, let's be an ambivert. Ambivert is not a term actually, it's we who have devised it. Okay, you can easily be friends with an extrovert, you can easily be friends with an introvert, depending if your frequency matches. If you want the frequency, if you will to talk to a person, if you will to interact with a person, maybe he may explore a whole different world to you, but you have been labeled as an introvert, so maybe people won't talk to you.